And we want to welcome our viewers on Armstrong Cable Services. They'll be in here taping this and playing it back later on in the week. Cambridge Springs will be to our left and West Middlesex to our right as we get ready to go. The best of 5 teams will meet at midcourt. Slap hands. And we're ready to go. Well, I'll tell you, Sagertown had a good crowd in here.
Yeah, even for student section, I mean, they were making a lot of noise.
They were. This was getting loud in here. And we'll see who will be serving. The official has the ball. I want to remind you, you're listening to WMVL, Linesville, Meadville.
I believe it's Cambridge's serve.
Okay, I know he's on this side of the net anyway, the official. And we're ready to go. Semifinal. Winner of this one takes on Cochraton on Saturday. Hopefully we'll be right here at Meadville. Absolutely a great place to call volleyball, basketball, or robobots, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we do it all here on Cool. And we are underway. And that's Brooke Byers goes, is good.
Nice little floater right there.
And Cambridge is the guest on the scoreboard here. Game 2. Next one is up. Nice setup there. And then the spike. Set back up by Cambridge. But nice block over there by West Middlesex. Now the ball was tipped over.
Wow, good spot.
They certainly did. She found the right spot on that one there. Nobody there. 2-0 Cambridge Springs. Myers to serve. Ball is set up. Oh, it was over the net, and she got it back over there. Was the Blue Devils. And now we have a...
Well, Cambridge's setter hit that one into the net.
And serving will be Snyder. 1 serving 2. Over. Set up by Mallard. But a nice block on the other side of the net. That was a nice block over there by Franks. Now
wow.
Franks went for the kill. Didn't get it as Sagertown, or rather Cambridge Springs returned it. And 2, what they call there?
I believe might have been 2 hits.
I think that's what he put up, 2 fingers. So, well, we're tied at 2 here. Good one, got it over the net. Set up by Swanson, gets it over the net. Oh, a nice move there by West Middlesex. Cambridge keeps the volley going and up, and a nice one that time by Corey Schmidt. Able to get it over there, and they couldn't return it on the dig. And Cambridge will grab a 3-2 lead. Schmidt to serve, left to right, hits the net.
Ooh.
One of those unforced errors.
They add up.
Talk about that. Nealon, outside hitter, will now serve for the Big Red. Set up by the Blue Devils, Swanson. Put over the net. Once again, Franks puts it up. Reset by
wow.
Swanson. Boy, it's hammered right back to Cambridge Springs, and they could not return it. Point goes to West Middlesex, and we're tied at 3.
Wow, insane block by Franks right there.
She's a big girl out there. And that is out.
Yeah, I believe Franks only a junior this year.
And I hear she's good on the basketball court too. I can see why.
Wow, yeah, she looks really tall.
Served by the Blue Devils, Westcott. It is set up. Franks sets it up. Put it over. Cambridge Springs trying to get it back. Oh, another block.
Oh, my goodness.
By Franks again. Cambridge keeps it going. Schmidt sent back over the net by the Blue Devils. Set up. Franks again for the spike. It is in.
Wow.
Boy, she's a dominant player. We've just seen her here for the first few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, the amount of blocks, I mean, she might have double-digit blocks in the first set.
Ball is served over nicely. Cambridge Springs puts it over, and that's going to be good. And that will be by Rihanna Aiken. Serving for the Lady Devils will be Rachel Swanson. She easily gets the ball over the net. There's the set. This time on the left side, they return it. Set up by Cambridge Springs. Swanson hit over the net. The volley's put up, and it'll be off the hand of Cambridge Springs, and no good. She tried to put it. She could not get it up there. So it'll be a 6-5 West Middlesex lead here. Franks to serve. Olivia Franks. 6 serves 5. Cambridge digs it out of there. Reset and put over the net by Myers. And it is good.
Wow, that thing just dropped.
Yep.
I don't think she meant to do that at all, but it worked out.
Yep. They don't ask you how to do it, just get it done. Nice dig there. Back over the net.
Wow, good save.
Up around all the steel pillars up there. Gotten back over by the Blue Devils. Well, set up. Here goes the Blue Devils again. That's Schmidt, and that is out.
Tried hitting it in the corner there. Just out.
7-6 Lady Reds. Nicely served, but it's too strong, and it is out of bounds. Served by Morelli. Blue Devils. Set up. Oh, a nice right-hand tip over that time, but Cambridge Springs tries to get it back over again. Schmidt does set up, tipped over by Groover. Cambridge got it again. Swatted over there by the Blue Devils. Set up there by Mallard, and then it is out. Or what they call there?
Yeah, the ball was out anyways, but it was net on West Middlesex too.
Over it goes by the Blue Devils. They lead at 8-7 here in a good first set. Set up by the Blue Devils. Schmidt gets it over, but they reset that ball up again by White. Now fighting for this bike at the top of the net and rolled over by West Middlesex. There's another good save over there. Up to put it up and over by Bear, and they do get it over the net and they get the point.
Wow, nice volley right there.
8-8 tie. Nealon to serve right to left. Gets it over the net. Set up by the Blue Devils. Swanson tipped over the net, saved it, and then Cambridge gets it back over the net again and gets the point on the tip. Corey Schmidt tipped it up and over. Cambridge Springs leads 9-8. Seesawing back and forth here, Logan.
Yeah, I mean, this is where the unforced errors are going to start to count against you.
There was a nice dig. They got it over, but Abby Westcott was able to just get it over, find another empty spot. Cambridge Springs gets the point, 10-8. Middlesex gets that ball over. Oh, a nice tip over, and it's good.
Little help from the net.
Yes, it was. And they get the point, making it 9 serving 10.
And Frank's checking back in, front row.
Snyder will serve right to left. Nice line drive, gets it over. Dug up by Mallard, back over. Nice job done over there again by Schmidt, getting ball over the net. It is set up by Groover. As they try to tip it over, they can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, there was a little bit of miscommunication there. The setter sort of set in between the middle there and the outside. It was hard to tell which one was supposed to hit that one.
11 serving 9. Schmidt to serve, left to right, gets it over, nice dig. Set up by Needler. Frank's right there to put it over the net, but what do we have called there?
Cambridge in the net.
Ah, okay. Madison to serve. Over the net. Set up by the Blue Devils. Just tipping it over that time. Got it over there, but here comes West Middlesex again. 2 hits. All against the Big Red. Cambridge brings his point. They lead at 12-10. Abby Westcott to serve. Swats it over there. Put it up. Put back over there again. And that is going to be in. The point's going to go to the Lady Big Red. She might have been better off to let that one go. It might have been out.
I think that one would have gone out, but that's hard to tell. That thing might have dropped, might not have.
Snyder serves, and the serve is out of bounds. Swanson to serve for Cambridge Springs. They now lead by 2. Ball is set up. Franks here. She goes for the kill. Slaps it over, but it's out.
She let that one go. Good choice.
Yep, she had a little good idea that time, but a little bit too strong on the spike. Cambridge Springs leads by 3. I think that's our biggest lead in this set so far is 3 points.
Yeah.
Set up by Mild. Oh, a nice dig there by Cambridge Springs. On the other side of the court, that is put up and over by Mallard. They don't get the return. Cambridge now leads by 4. 15-11. Best of 5. Game point is 25. Have to win by 2. Into the net. Another one of those unforced errors that time as Rachel Swanson swatted it too low and into the net.
That hurts right there.
15-12. Franks to serve. Right to left. Nice one. Cambridge brings it the nice hit. Just tip it over that net by Mallard, and it's good.
Good little spot there.
Now after that nice over the net by Julie, she will now serve. And she hits it into the net.
2 in a row right there.
2 points you just give away.
Can't be doing that.
Morelli, Faith Morelli to serve for the Lady Big Red. Up it goes. Nice dig there. Tipped up. Here we go with the spike by White. And that is good. They couldn't return it. Got the kill. Devils now by a 17-13 score.
See if they can serve on over.
Well, they missed their last 2. I do not have a 6 on my board. I apologize here on my program for Cambridge Springs. It is open. Doug, set by Mild, put over the net. Good. Cambridge Springs returns it. What a nice return there by Mild. Cambridge gets it back to it. Set up. But oh, that block back. A nice block by Cambridge Springs. And that was by Westcott. Now trying to get the kill. And getting it is Corey Schmidt.
Net helped her out there big time.
He just rolled along the top of the net and dropped over.
It was cruising.
We're going to get a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 30-second timeout. 18-13. Cambridge Springs set one on cool. Chuck Stomp along with Logan Walker. What'd you see so far in this first set, Logan?
I mean, so far we saw it going back and forth. I mean, the momentum. I mean, Cambridge has missed a few serves. Take it for granted, but I mean, they're still ahead by about 5 points. So, I mean, maybe they can pull through. But, I mean, it could be anyone's game.
All right, Cambridge Springs is serving. Number 6 will serve. And dig it out of there. Set by Mild. Hit over. Hit up. High into the air. Can Cambridge
good
save
save.
This one here? Oh, they got the ball over the net. Behind the back, Schmidt got it over. This is a good volley.
And 2 hits.
2 hits against
that hurts.
West Middlesex. Wow, talk about Cambridge Springs. As they went down and dug it up, it went way up. And almost it didn't touch anything, come back down. And a beautiful save there by Corey Schmidt.
Yeah, they got kind of lucky that didn't get stuck up there in the rafters.
That hit the net on the serve, but they get it over the net. West Middlesex got it back.
Another 2 hits.
Yep, Cambridge put it back over, then they get the 2 hits. And now Cambridge Springs is up by 7, 20-13, pulling here in the late stages, pulling away. Once again, the middle setter sets it up. Back over again, put it up.
Oh my goodness.
In the air, and Schmidt, a nice save by Cambridge Springs. They got the ball over the net. Now West Middlesex, almost a block by Cambridge Springs. They get the set up, and then they spike it. A nice dig there. Oh, that was a great dig by the number 6, Faith Morelli, to get the ball over the net, but the point goes to Cambridge Springs.
Yeah, I mean, that ball just barely went over to Cambridge's side, and all they had to do was just barely hit it, and it went straight down where nobody was at. Nobody was there for West Middlesex.
21-13, Cambridge Springs as they serve it. Cambridge Springs gets it back after the serve. Schmidt again. Oh, another beautiful save over there by Morelli. Cambridge Springs just gets the ball inbounds for the point.
Yeah, good digs over there, but I mean, they need someone up at the net helping them out right there.
And once again, Franks is on the net. Over on the bench, I should say. Up, put it over the net by Nealon. Save, and then put back by the Blue Devils at Mellard. Returned back over the net by White. Set by Cambridge Springs. Over the net, hits the net, but not over there. And now Morelli puts it over, and Cambridge can't save it this time. And after a nice run, the ball go back to West Middlesex. They trail 22-14.
Yeah, Cambridge had a pretty good run right there. I'm not sure how many points that was, but it seemed like it was going on for a while.
I think they had at least 5. Dug it nicely. Set up by Swanson. Hit over the net by the Blue Devils. On the other side of the net, Nealer sets it up. And they get the ball over. Cambridge Springs back on D. They are ahead 22-15. Once again, it's the best of 5. Game points 25, have to win by 2 points. Served by Nealon is good. Cambridge Springs is right there to toss it over the net by Mallard. Tipped high in the air. Cambridge gets it back. This time Schmidt with a nice block. I think it was number 31, Mild, that time it blocked it.
Yeah, that was a good block right there.
So it's 22-16, and here comes the Lady Red. Serve is good. Hit up by Myers and hit over, but well out by Cambridge Springs, 22-17. 9-point lead has been whittled down to 5.
Yeah, looks like they're slowly coming back into this game.
Yep. Once again, Alicia to serve. Set up by the Blue Devils. There goes Schmidt again, getting it over the net and flipped it back. That was good. They're trying to keep it alive, but they can't do it. A couple hit-ins to the net. If they had hit it again, it would have been at least 3 hits. So
yeah,
Cambridge gets a point. That ball just wanted to right on the net there for a while.
Yeah.
Myers to serve for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets the ball over the net. Mild gets it over, but it's out of bounds. 24-17. Hope you're enjoying the doubleheader here on Cool 101.7. In the first game, won by the Lady Cardinals in a sweep over Sagertown. Here goes Mild, putting it up over the net. She got the point.
The ball rode along the net again.
It did. 24-18, 18 serving 24. Serve is across the net. Over the net by Westcott. Frank's in with a swing.
Wow.
It's good. She spiked it. They got her back in there again. She seems to dominate when she's in there. She sat out to a few minutes here in this first set.
Yeah, when she comes in that front row, that's whenever West Middlesex has to make their run for all their points. But I mean, that ball, it looked like it hit the line straight on.
Game point. Cambridge Springs gets it. Served by West Middlesex. And boy, I don't know what that type of a set was, but it didn't go high enough and ended up on the floor.
Yeah, it just went right to the middle of the court and nobody was around.
Snyder, Morgan Snyder for the Lady Red. Gets it over there nicely. Hipped high in the air. Once again, Westcott puts it over there. Nice save over there. Cambridge. Once again, Schmidt just tips it over the net. Set up, here goes Frank. Slaps it over. Oh, a nice save by the Blue Devils' Millard. And now Millard will put it up, but it's strong and it's out. Boy, 24-21. Lady Red's not giving up here.
Yeah, I mean, they're coming back. It looks like Cambridge is starting to get a little afraid to hit the ball hard because they're afraid of that block up there.
They have been outscored.
Oh, no.
And now, out of bounds, and that is the game. Cambridge wins the first set 25-21, and we'll be back right after we take a 2-minute timeout. And we're ready for set 2 in this semifinal, with the winner going on to take Cochraton on for the District 10 title, and that will be coming up on Saturday. Game number 2. First set's over. Cambridge Springs 25, West Middlesex 21. But the Big Red, Logan, come roaring back after being down 21-13.
Yeah, I mean, they started to come back. I mean, once you see Franks in that front row rotation, I mean, that's whenever they're getting most of their points. But, I mean, they got to get all of these unforced errors taken care of if they want to compete with Cambridge.
All right, here we go right off of the bat. Big Red serves it. Cambridge gets the ball back over, and they can't return. It goes out of bounds. And the point right off the bat goes to Cambridge Springs. They will serve right to left. Over, and a set goes way back into the backcourt. Out of bounds, but it is returned. A beautiful save over there. And then that ends up going out of bounds, and so Cambridge Springs will get point number 2. That was a beautiful save, though, by West Middlesex.
Yeah, beautiful.
And that was White that returned at that time, and Cambridge Springs ended up getting the point in the long run. They serve, right? Set up that time by Snyder. Goes into the net. They can't save it off of the net. As Mild was there, couldn't do it, and all of a sudden it's 3-0 Cambridge Springs. Up it goes, and too far this time, and it is out of bounds. All right, let's see who's serving now. It'll be Morgan Snyder for the Big Red. One serving 3. Over she goes. Set up by the Blue Devils and hold everything under the net.
Net. Yep.
Net violation. Actually, not net violation. She was under the net. Kid, if you hear it for basketball and you see the mid-court stripe, you can't put your foot over that. That is a violation. 3-2, Lady Devils. Serves good. Set is good. Pounded over the net that time by the Blue Devils Mallard. They save it over there, putting the ball over the net. Taylor, and that is just out.
They hit off of her hands. I think if she would have let that go, that ball would have been out.
So they'll get the set all tied up at 3. Snyder serves it. Set up. Here, just a little tap over by the Blue Devils. Mallard. They get the ball back, and then a nice kill that time by Cambridge Springs, number 6. Once again, we don't have that number.
No, I believe that was number 13.
Was that okay, that was 13. Millard down.
Yeah, she put some power into that one.
Yep. All right, the Blue Devils to serve with a 4-3 lead here. Over the net, nice set up there by White. Returned over the net. Cambridge Springs will now set it. And just barely in that time by Julie again.
Just found the line.
Oh, did it ever. 5-3 Cambridge Springs. Westcott will serve. Puts this one up and over the nets. White set by Mild over the net. High into the air. Cambridge Springs puts it up that time. Eller that time, but couldn't get the ball over the net. Come right back at her. So it will be the point going to the Lady Red of West Middlesex, trailing 4-5.
Wow, really nice serve.
Yes, it was, and off of the hands. Myers and out of bounds. So we're tied at 5. Another tight one here. He was tight the last one until Cambridge Springs ran off about 7 in a row. pretty well put that back. Even West Middlesex did come back.
Another good serve.
Yes, it was another good serve, and they couldn't save that. Cambridge is up. Trails by 6. Nealer serves. Nice dig there. Setup is good. Then a nice,
Oh my goodness.
nice kill that time by the Blue Devils.
Nice line hit right there.
Back to serve will be Swanson. We're tied at 6. Set 2. Cambridge won the first one. Set up by Nealer, put over by Frank. Cambridge trying to return it again. Up and over the net, good by Mellard. Set up that time.
Wow.
Yes, set up that time by Nealer, and then the spike once again by Frank. She's right there to hit it hard and good. Mile to serve. Cambridge trails by 1. Grace gets it over there. Set up there by the Blue Devils Schmidt. Reset. Put over the net by the Blue Devils Swanson. Then they get it back over. Does West Middlesex. Nice tip over there. That time by Beatty. Franks puts it up and spikes it
Oh,
out.
just out of bounds.
Went for the kill that time, a little bit too much.
Just outside that line.
Cambridge will serve. Set tied at 7. Mile, Franks, puts it.
She found it that time.
She did. She will now go back and serve. Few dribbles. Far left of the court, puts it up into the middle. Set up by the Springs. Bring the ball over there is Cambridge Springs is Schmidt, but they can't return it, so Cambridge Springs get the point and tie it all up at 8. Cambridge serves it off of the hands. That's going out of bounds of Nealer. Cambridge will get it back.
This is where Cambridge needs to make their run if they're going to make it.
All right. And you see the point put up there by for the Blue Devils was tied at 8 when she served. Interesting. Set up by White. Oh, and just with the left hand, put back over by Morelli. Cambridge Springs looking for the spike, going up high. The spike at that time was Westcott, but blocked. And they serve the ball out of bounds.
Oh, man.
Unforced error that time. Cambridge will get it back, tied at 9.
Still haven't given Cambridge that 1 point there.
I know, I don't understand that. High into the air. They get the ball over. Cambridge Springs now will set it up. Just tipping the ball over the net, but they save it. Put up and over that time by Snyder. Cambridge Springs' his ball. Here comes the little tap over the net, and that was good by Cambridge Springs Mellard, but they get it back. We had a volley going, and now we got a violation called against West Middlesex.
Yeah, Sutter was in the back row, and she tipped it over. She's not allowed to do that.
Oh, okay.
She jumped up and tipped that one over.
Cambridge leads 10-9, set 2.
Looks like they're trying to fix the score. It should be Cambridge 11, West Middlesex 9.
Yeah. I know that one serve, they didn't put it up there. It's Cambridge had
There it goes.
There we go. All right. I did think I was going whacker. I mean, I was sure that they had put the point up there and finally catch up. Cambridge serves it. Here we go, number 2. Nealer puts it up, and it is out.
Yeah, outside the antenna right there.
Cambridge with the serve. Nice dig. Mile puts it up. Tap back over, and a nice block by the Blue Devils. But West Middlesex gets it back over. Now Cambridge brings Mild. Set up by Morelli. Over the back. Put back over by Nealer. Now Cambridge Springs trying to return it. Off of the fingertips of Beatty on the return by Cambridge Springs. They could not Get it back over. Cambridge brings point. Here go the Blue Devils again. This is the biggest lead of this set. 13-9. Set nicely once again by Morelli. Tipped over at Nealer. Cambridge Springs just tipping it over that time, trying for the save, and Nealer, she did save it. Now it is tipped over. Cambridge Springs now trying to get it over, and they do. Nice one that time by Corey Schmidt, spiking it over. Cambridge leads 14-9. Timeout on the court. Time in for this message on Cool and Armstrong. The score in set 2, Cambridge Springs 14, West Middlesex 9. 30-second pause. Right back here at the House of Thrills. It's Meadville Area Senior High School. A lot of activity been going on at Meadville High. 2 doubleheaders tonight in volleyball, and they have games soccer up at Bender Field. So a lot of people here at Meadville High tonight. A lot of fans here also. And an unforced error. Cambridge Springs putting the ball into the net for the Lady Blue Devils, Brooke Myers. And the serve by Nealer is good. Cambridge Springs just lets the ball fall.
Wow.
Nobody paid any attention to that after the dig, and the ball just drops on the court. 14-11.
Man, right out of that timeout, a missed serve and then miscommunication. That's not what you want to be seeing out there.
Does not make the coach very happy, and that, of course, is John Turner. Coach down at West Middlesex is David Stallard. Middle hitter gets it, and it's set up, and it's hit over there, and it's going to be a good one. For Cambridge Springs that time, once again in the middle, and nobody was there. Schmidt to serve right to left, 15-11, Cambridge Springs. Set 2, best of 5. Set up, put over the net by Nealer. Goes almost out of bounds, but Cambridge saves it. Get a ball over. Set high. Mile went to put it up, but tipped over, and good. Cambridge Springs tipped over there. Julie Mallard.
Yeah, good block right there.
Corey to serve. And off of the hands and out of bounds of White. So Cambridge Springs extends that to the biggest lead of set 2, 17-11. Trying to get to the District 10 championship game on Saturday against Cockerton. Be nice to see all the same region in the District 10 championship game. What do we have there, Logan?
Oh, looks like,
out of bounds,
yeah, out of bounds.
Okay. Here we go. A dig over here on the setup Nealer. Put over. That is good by Snyder. Volley continues. Cambridge Springs bats it off a hand of one of West Middlesex players. Now putting the ball into the net is Morelli. No good. Cambridge Springs' point. They're up by 8. 5 away from winning set 2. Set up once again by Morelli. Spike it over is mild. And it is out. Yep. 20-11. By Snyder, put a block, a nice block by the Lady Blue Devils. And that was number 17. I think that's Westcott. Yes, it was.
Yeah, nice roof right there.
So it's 21-11, 10-point lead. Lady Blue Devils.
Oh, good serve.
Trying for the dig and not able to come up with it was Faith Morelli. 22-11, 3 points away. Timeout on Colin Armstrong. We'll come right back. Set 2, Cambridge Springs leads it 22-11. More right after this 30-second timeout. All right, it's 22-11. Cambridge Springs set 2. Best of 5. Cambridge up 1-0. Cambridge is serving. Corey Schmidt. Right to left. Hit into the middle. Dug out. Nice set. Put over the net by Naylor. And that ball is going to be. The point goes to West Middlesex. 22-12. Cambridge leads. Another good run there, Logan, by Cambridge Springs to spread it
Yeah,
open.
I don't know how many serves Schmidt had, but it had to be
Good
6 or 7.
Yeah, I would think so. Served by Snyder. Set up by the Blue Devils. Going to the spike. She got it over the net that time, the Blue Devils did. They get it back. There's the set. Tip it over. Frank's right there to tip it back over from West Middlesex. And then finally driven home, Julie Mallard of the Lady Blue Devils.
Yeah, good swing there.
2 points from the Cambridge Springs 2-0 lead. Mallard serves it up. Nice dig out of there by White. Set. Frank put it over. Nice dig that time by Mallard. Over the nets by Cambridge Springs' Mallard. And put up by Mile on the other side of the net.
Oh my goodness.
What? Oh, you talk about getting in the air by Franks. Well over the net and just slammed it down.
She just slammed that down, 10-foot line. My goodness.
There's no way you can save that. I don't know how you could ever dig that out.
No.
You're too close to the net for one thing.
My goodness.
That makes it 23-13. West Middlesex serve. Cambridge Springs getting the ball over the net with Swanson. Cambridge Springs setting it up again. Morelli puts it over off the hands of the Blue Devils high into the air, but they return the ball over the net. That's Aiken. Set up, and Franks puts it up. Put back over to her. She puts it up over the net again. Good Cambridge Springs flips it up, and Franks could not save it. I thought that was going to be another great save. Digging it out that time was Morelli, but then off the hands of Franks and out of bounds.
Yeah, when she got blocked that first time, she had an insane save on that one.
Game point for Cambridge Springs. Nealer, set up by Nealer, put over by Franks. Dug out there by Cambridge Springs, put it back over, batted up, good. That is the game point, put up by Mallard, and good, and they win set 2, Logan.
Yeah, I mean, Cambridge just showed up for this set, I guess, and was serving. I mean, they had multiple servers serving probably 6, 7 serves right in a row.
Well, they're just one game away to going to the District 10 championship game against Cockerton. First 2 scores, Cambridge Springs 25-21, 25-13. We'll take this 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and get ready for set number 3 here on Cool and Armstrong. And we're all ready to go here in set 3. Cambridge Springs is served. They have won it, and they're up again. Nice set there by West Middlesex. Naylor puts it up, but we have a violation, 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits on that set.
So Cambridge Springs up 2-0, up 2-0 in the game. Need this one here to advance to the District 10 title game. Dug out. Set up, Mild over. Oh, a nice dig there by Cambridge Springs. And then we're going to get the violation against the Blue Devils. Did she carry the ball? Is that carry?
Yeah, it was a carry.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what she was trying to do there. Sort of a side swipe kind of thing.
I know this. Slap it off to her side, but she was caught with her hand in the cookie jar. 2-1. And now the serve is out of bounds. Cambridge Springs 3-1 they lead. Corey to serve. Corey Schmidt gets the ball over the net. They set it up. Mild puts it out of bounds. Well, you don't want to fall behind early. This Cambridge Springs team, the same went for Cockerton in the first one. You fall behind, it's going to be over already. They're down 4-1.
Yeah, I mean, you'll just see Schmidt back there probably going to serve another 8 serves. I mean, right as I say that, they get the point, but I mean, you can't lose the momentum.
Where'd the point come off of, though, Frank?
Yeah. I mean, once Frank is out of that front row rotation, Cambridge just
dominates.
Dominates the court entirely.
Well, it's 4-2. Serving will be the West Middlesex Lady Big Red. Cambridge brings Myers, puts it over, but it's out of bounds. Back to serve, Nealon. Madison, outside hitter, got it over the net, and then Frank puts it over and saves it again. Put it over there. Boy, she swatted that ball. Hardly went anywhere.
Yeah.
It crawled over the net.
Net absorbed, I think, about 90% of that hit. But I was expecting for another 10-footer, to be honest.
Right into the middle. Myers sets it up. Over the net by the Blue Devils. Mallard, she's played a good game here today. Frank again hammers it out of bounds. That wasn't even vaguely close that time.
Yeah, she didn't snap on that one.
5-4, Cambridge Springs. Serving is Westcott, and Abby puts it right into the net. One of those unforced errors, and she comes out. Five tie here. Set number 3, best of 5. Cambridge has won the first 2. Mallard puts it over. Set up by Mild, put over, and it is good. And that is by number 6, and that is Faith Morrell. And the Big Red will serve with a 6-5 lead. They know they need to sweep it now. Ball going on, but it is out of bounds. And that was by Morelli. Cambridge will get it back in a 6-6 tie. Served by Swanson. Set up. Mile puts it over the net. Thought she was going to set it, and then she just put the ball over the net. Cambridge returns it. Here's the set again. Put it up, and a nice walk back over.
Yeah, kudos to Cambridge for getting that tip off of the setter. That fooled me. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Everybody thought she was going to set it, right, Logan? And she went, put it over the net. West Middlesex gets the ball over. Going up for the block that time, not being able to get it was Franks. But West Middlesex does save it, but then they lose it. 2 hits. A couple of those violations here this evening against the Lady Big Red. And it's 8-6 Cambridge Springs. One of these things Cambridge Springs does, and so, all the good teams do, that they get those runs. What do we have called there?
Net on Cambridge there. It looked like West Middlesex would have saved the ball anyways.
8-7 Blue Devils. Frank to serve. Puts it up. Nice serve. Set by Cambridge Springs. Over the net by Mallard. And we will have the violation against the Lady Blue Devils. And it's an 8-8 tie. Frank's back up to serve. Right to left. Another nice serve. Dug out of there. Set up by Swanson. Ball is put over the net by Myers. Then put up, and it's going to be a good one. That was set over the net by the Big Red. I think it was number 6 that did it over there. Morelli?
I'm not too sure.
Put up. Putting over the net, Meyer. Cambridge Springs. Good volley going here this time. Cambridge Springs will lose the point on that one. It's 10-8. Big Red.
Here they come.
Yep. So far, Franks is serving well. This is about her 4th serve.
Yeah.
Right into the middle. Set up. Put over the net by the Blue Devils. Going to have to save it from out of bounds. They do, and Franks puts it over. Tipped high in the air. Swanson gets it.
Wow, good save.
Up. Yep, nice save there. Put off the fingertips of one of the Blue Devils up front, but flipped over the net that time by Mallard. They set it up. Going to put a nice block by Cambridge. Bring the center back over the net again. Tip it over. Basket is good. And I think that was by Aiken.
Yeah.
The one that saved it that time.
Yeah, it was a nice save.
And it just crawled over the net and fell down.
Yeah.
10-9, 9 serving 10. Mallard serves, set by Mile, put up. Oh, she went to put that ball up over the net. Number 6, Morelli, and it's sort of off the side of her hand that time.
Yeah, she was way too far ahead of the ball, and she swung at it.
10-10 tie. Mallard serves, nice dig up there. Set up by Mallard, another net violation. Cambridge brings his point. 11-10 they lead. Trying to get a sweep here. against West Middlesex, the number 1 team from Region 1. Oh, that ball coming hit her right in the head. I don't know what she was doing over there, but they get the ball over the net. Now trying for the spike was
they won the point.
And they got the point after all.
It's way easier head, I guess.
Yeah. Thought for a minute there we were playing soccer.
Yeah, I mean, I hit pretty good too. You could hear it from here.
She shook her head, dazed her for a second. Now they just served out of bounds. 12-11 Devils. Well, they keep throwing the ball one side of the net to the other.
Yeah, I guess Cambridge doesn't want to take it.
I guess they didn't want it. Over the net it goes. Nice save by Miles. She sets it up, and they serve the ball all right, but the setting and the spike goes out of bounds. 13-11 Cambridge Springs.
Definitely got to stop them here if you don't have any chance.
Now time for them to get on that run they usually do.
Oh, another 2 hits.
Yep.
Wow. There's been a lot called against them tonight.
All unforced errors.
Yep. They all add up.
And Drews will serve again and off of the hands. Got it right into the middle hitter, not being able to control it. Once again, Faith Morelli. Cambridge is up now by 4, 15-11. Win this one, it's all over. They're heading to the District 10 title game. Nice dig over there that time by Holt. First time we've seen her in there tonight for the Big Red. Spiking that ball was Westcott. They get the ball back over, and the ball bounces the right way. Finds nobody there. It was got up and over by Nealon. And it is 15-12. Your Lady Blue Devils. Back to serve. Nealon. Nice serve. Nice dig by the Blue Devils. And up over the net by the Blue Devils. Smith trying to return it. Can't do it. Cambridge brings his point. Once again, that ball was around the net, and they could not get it off the net.
Yeah, that was a good block there by Cambridge.
Myers to serve into the net.
Oh. Here comes Franks back in.
Oh, yeah. Try to dominate out front with blocks, spikes. Cleaning off the floor. Her shoe. Hear this screeching going on down there.
Yeah, looks like there's like a wet spot out there.
Yeah, finally they'll bring out a towel. And Franks will get down there and clean it up, and we're ready to go. She'll get back right at the net again. Snyder will serve. 13 serving 16. Set 3, the best of 5. Devils up by 2, and they serve the ball out of bounds. Another point will go to the Blue Devils, 17-13. Corey Schmidt to serve. Left to right. Nice dig there. There's a setup. Here goes Franks for the kill.
Wow.
Oh, and it was a mighty kill that time because it goes off of the hands of Myers and ricochets over almost into the stands and into the Blue Devil section. And that makes it 17-14. Cambridge Springs won the first two, 25-21, 25-13. Served over there, set up, got it over the net, and it is put over there, right into the middle. Where it's saved by West Middlesex and flipped over, trying for a save, not being able to do it. As Julie Miller once again comes through for Cambridge Springs, and they tried to dig it, couldn't get it. 18-14. Westcott serves it. They set it up off the net. Hit over. Cambridge Springs sets it up over the net that time to the Blue Devils. Aiken gotten back over and a block that time. Once again, Frank. Now she'll get it back after a set and fires another one.
Wow.
She is going to get it. That is off of the hands once again of Brooke Myers.
Cambridge isn't too happy about that one. I think Franks might have carried it getting it out of that net.
So it's 18-15. Cambridge Springs. Closest game we've had was 25-21. And West Middlesex had to come back in the last stages of that one to make it that close. And the ball ends up reflecting out of bounds. And that is going to be off of West Middlesex. So Cambridge Springs 5 points away from wrapping this one up. And the serve is over the net by Swanson. Set up, here goes Franks for another nice block by Cambridge Springs. And I think once again that might have been Aiken. Trying to save it for West Middlesex, they do.
Wow, good save.
Nice, yeah. Ball into the net, that point's gonna go to West Middlesex. And it's 19-16. Big Red does not want to go away. Franks will now serve from the left side. Few dribbles into the air, over the net, set up.
Oh, net on.
Net.
Oh.
What do they call?
Net on West Middlesex. I thought Cambridge was in the net too there. Setter had her foot maybe 2 feet over the net. Wow.
We're going to get a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 28-16. Cambridge Springs, score 101.7 on Armstrong. And we welcome you right back to the House of Thrills, Beatville Area Senior High School. Cockerton won the first game out here in a sweep over Sagertown. Now Cambridge Springs trying to sweep West Middlesex. They won the first two. It's 2016, set number 3. Cambridge Springs in control of the ball right now. They will serve left to right, and to do that is Mallard. And they get the set, and then they take the ball and hit it out of bounds as a Big Red. Cambridge Springs 4 points away from a sweep. Mallard once again ups it over the net, off of the fingertips of Nealon and out of bounds. Cambridge Springs 22-16. Cambridge with the serve, tipped over and good. Oh, great tip over the net that time, and that was by 15, Aiken. She's played a good game out here tonight. Serve, Miles, puts it up, get over by Snyder, and once again, point goes to Cambridge Springs, and this is game point. What happened that time, Logan?
It looked like West Middlesex went up to hit that one and just hit it right into the net.
Okay. And that's it. The game is over on the serve, and that's it once again. White, and she goes down, the ball goes out of bounds, and Cambridge Springs gets the sweep. Final score in the third game, 25-16. We'll be back and we'll wrap it up after we take a 2-minute timeout. It is Cambridge Springs taking on Cockerton Saturday for the District 10 Championship. We want to thank our viewers on Armstrong tonight for this doubleheader, won by Cockerton and Cambridge Springs. Good night to our viewers on Armstrong.